Welcome to today's video. It's the entire race. It's actually, well, there's a lot of cautions in there, so it's a lot shorter than it would have been without those cautions. Because like you see, like it's just constant piling up. But like there's a lot of cautions. I do bring out some of them, and let's just trying to get through. So, sorry, just trying to think. And this one, I'm not really sure what happened with this one because, like, this whole race, because there's a lot of battling and, like, I was almost never by myself until around the midpoint of the race. But, like, it also was just clumping up. And it didn't help that my car was tight, so I was struggling to get past those clumps. And so at about midpoint, I'm not sure what happened, but like I get into a wreck. Yeah, oh, and that light seems to be on all race. Like they need to fix that yellow light. But back on topic. The midway I get into a wreck and pretty much get stalled out where a lot of other cars are going stalled out near the entrance of pit road. And being that it's manual, I have to refire it and whatnot, and reverse it, and then refire it, and then just get it going again. So like the caution does come out for it, and I noticed under that caution, I'm 2 laps down. And I'm like, wait, how can I get 2 laps down? It's a case of maybe one is sitting there. They may have gone by while I was sitting there, but they couldn't have gone by twice. There just wasn't that amount of time. And then scrolled up, and the top 3 are the only people on the lead lap. So it's just another one of those. It's got to be another one of those glitches. Like I've seen it happen before, where it put people laps down, and it sucks. But it is what it is, and I kept charging. So I'm gonna be quiet so you guys can actually watch the race. I will be back near the end to let you know who won the race, what the point standings are currently for the chase, and what the schedule is going to be looking like. And as you know, no practice, but I did scale back the settings back to what I normally have it. But time for you guys to watch the rest of this, and I'll be back near the end. So Dale Jr. won the race. I finished 16th, and there was 7 people, I believe, on the lead lap at the end of the race. And like, I would hope Dale Jr. could do that in the real race, but realistically, I know it's a long shot because they just ended segment 1 as I'm doing this recording. Well, not doing the recording, but doing the editing. And like, it's the Toyota show pretty much right now. Now, as far as chase standings go, and I'll put the points down with those this list in the bottom with the points, and that will be something that's done every week, so you guys can keep track of where the drivers are as far as the chase goes. Now, at the top is, well, technically tied. Jimmy Johnson's in first, followed by Logano. I'm in third, followed by Harvick, then Kyle Busch, Dale Jr., Aric Almirola, Kurt Busch, Austin Dillon, Matt Kenseth, Brad Keselowski, and Chase Elliott is currently just above the cut line. And below the cut line, which doesn't quite matter yet, but just so you guys know, is Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Ryan Newman, and Martin Truex Jr. Chase Elliott down without any wins. Kind of, like, it just kind of shows you how different this game can be from the real one. Because yeah, I know they haven't had the stages in this one, and they will in the next one. But like, Truex seems to be having a good show this year, and in the game he just barely made it into the playoffs and didn't get a win, whereas Joey Logano has one win that does not count, but in the game Logano's tied for first with 5 wins, so it definitely is up there. And Junior's got 2, so that it's just kind of like all over the place. Chase almost had that one last week, but that's where Kenseth got his win. Now, as far as the scheduling goes, Dirt 4 is still gonna be like, it may be occasional rally, but it's gonna be more geared towards the racing. Like, I enjoyed that more. It doesn't come up that often, but like, that's what I enjoy doing. And the NASCAR, I haven't been doing practices in a while, but practices will no longer be done, and instead it will be, well, like, instead of doing a practice, because it's the chase, but the practices don't particularly help. Like, I don't feel like I do any better in the races that I practice than the ones I do practice at. Like, at best, I may get a better qualifying spot, but that's really the extent of it. Or so it will be the races, which I think we don't have any more night races left, so they'll be on Sundays. This month there may be weekly challenges from Dirt 4 on Saturdays, and instead of practice on Friday, there will be NASCAR Heat 2, and we're going to start off with the trucks, and that is unless we get well, the Saturdays are, well, the schedule is contingent on, like, we get the people, because hold on, I gotta scoot this one back a bit. Sorry, I didn't time it well enough to account for the window and got rambling. But as I was saying, with the schedule, it also depends on if the league race series starts, because as soon as the game comes out, I'm gonna go to the loading screen and snap a picture, and that will be the picture of the group. And like, if we can get 5 people by the end of the NASCAR season, then we'll do a league if it's 5 to 10. If we can get 10, then the following weekend is when we start the league. Like as soon as we hit 10, that's the number. Hopefully can hit 10, because I got plenty of people on my friends list. I don't know how many people are going to buy the game, especially right out the gate. I don't know how many of you are going to have the game, let alone be on PS4. But I will let you guys know what the group is called, so you guys will be able to join it if you so choose. And like, there will be a video, likely Wednesday, that will be, okay, here's the group, and here are the rules. So that way you guys are coming in knowing exactly what's expected. It's not much, it's more of don't be a tryhard more than anything else. Like, have fun. Like, I don't like the tryhard leagues. I stopped participating in a league that became very tryhardy. Like, it's just not my thing. Like, I get being competitive, but we're there to have fun, not to be competitive. Well, not, you know what I mean. I don't want to see people like trying to wreck people out for the win, going out of the final turn. Like, I don't want to see that type of stuff. And like, I made point some other people to help me judge the rules. You know, most likely people from already on my friends list, so that way I can, like, it's people I know and trust. But that's gonna be happening. And then Tuesday, I've got the game shipping with the same day, so it should be here by the time I get to work Tuesday. And I'll go in and do damage test on all 3 series. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. It will be 3 separate videos, but it'll likely be posted all on the same day. But that's all for today. Unless there's a dirt one that I want to do, I will see you guys Tuesday for the damage test. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.